I'm not going to waste your time. Here's your guide on how to get thick, luscious and healthy hair naturally. Let's go! Step 0. Don't just buy some random drugstore products just because they have cute packaging and smell good. And yep, I did it too. Don't get me wrong, simple drugstore products are not the problem here. They can provide your hair with everything it needs. But you need to use the right product for your scalp. To find out what kind of shampoo you need to identify what scalp type you have. There are oily scalps, which get oily very quickly after washing your hair. Dry scalps, which feel flaky, itchy, and sometimes even tight. Sensitive scalps are very prone to irritation and itching. People with this scalp type often are allergic to certain ingredients in shampoos. And then there are normal scalps with a normal oil production and no specific issues. I created this list so you know which ingredients work best for your personal scalp type. Step 1. Hair prep. You may never realize how damaging washing your hair can really be. If you're taking care of your hair and still find it to be frizzy and dull like this, you are very likely experiencing damage caused by wetting and drying your hair too often. Every time you wash your hair, it swells like a sponge and contracts when it dries. This leads to water damage, also known as hybrid fatigue. Now your hair is basically like a leaky bucket. Every moisture you put into it leaks out right away. For years, I thought my hair was damaged by heat, when it really was just water damage, which, by the way, is very easy to prevent. First, don't wash your hair more often than you really need to. Exposing your hair less often to water will obviously lower the chances of water damage on your hair. But I hope you don't overdo it. I mean, you still have to wash it on a regular basis. Please, once per week is the sweet spot. But remember, not everyone's scalp and lifestyle are the same. If you feel like you need to wash your hair more often, don't stress about it. I know, sometimes we still fall into the trap of feeling like we need to do exactly what people talk about on social media. But if it doesn't work for you, it's okay. Use a mild shampoo and follow my favorite hack on how to prevent hybrid fatigue. This is a game changer. All you need is coconut oil. It really is that simple. Coconut oil is the best oil to prevent water damage. There is no other oil which unites nearly as many beneficial attributes against water damage as coconut oil does. First, it penetrates much deeper into the hair shaft than other oils and prevents the hair from swelling. It also builds a protective barrier and protects the hair from absorbing water, which, of course, is great when you want to protect your hair from water damage. By binding to the natural proteins of the hair, coconut oil even reinforces the hair structure and reduces protein loss. And by smoothing the outer layer of the hair, the inner layers get protected from friction and mechanical damage. All you need to do is to apply a good amount of coconut oil to the length of your hair at least 30 minutes before you wash it. I actually sleep with it, so it really can penetrate into the hair shaft. If you still see an oil residue after washing your hair, pure coconut oil might be too heavy for your hair. Try lighter formulated coconut oils like these. The most important part is that you make sure that you apply it evenly to the mid-lengths and down to the ends. Work in sections to really make sure that your hair is covered and protected. After that, gently brush your hair. But still, make sure that you don't tug and pull on your hair. If your brush gets caught in a knot and you try to forcefully brush it out, your hair will break off and look like this. Mechanical damage is a major reason for hair breakage, and if that happens often to your hair, you cannot achieve the healthy, strong and glossy hair look we're aiming for. Step 2. Every few washes, you should use a clarifying shampoo to get rid of product buildup, excess oil and dead skin cells. Most of the time, a regular shampoo can't clean the scalp like clarifying shampoos do. Now, before you apply shampoo to your scalp, wait until your hair is completely drenched in water. Then, emulsify a small amount of the shampoo in your hands and massage it into your scalp. This will help to shampoo your scalp more evenly. Avoid using too much shampoo as it will strip your hair from its natural oils and lead to dryness and frizz. Don't put shampoo into your length. Shampoo is for the scalp only. Also, washing your hair with hot water will leave your hair dry and brittle. The same goes for scrubbing your hair too hard. This can cause friction and damage to the hair cuticles. Remember not to rub your scalp with your nails as it will cause irritation. Instead, use circular motions with your fingertips to massage the shampoo into your scalp and cleanse your hair. You can also use a scalp brush like this. Just make sure that the tips are flexible. Another big mistake many don't think about is not rinsing your hair properly. It will weigh your hair down and lead to product buildup. To prevent this from happening, try double shampooing your hair. It will give you a thorough cleanse and remove dirt, excess oil and sweat. You can even wash your hair with a clarifying shampoo first and then go in with your favorite regular shampoo to still get all of its benefits. Step 3. Choosing the right conditioner will make a huge difference in how shiny and smooth our hair will become. If your hair looks something like this, you should definitely get an acidic conditioner. Our hair structure looks something like this when it gets wet. And just like when we eat a fresh lemon and make a face, our hair contracts and pulls itself together when it gets in contact with an acidic conditioner. This is the state in which our hair looks the shiniest, glossiest, and most healthy. These two conditioners are great and affordable options to make your hair go from frizzy and dull to shiny and strong. Before you apply your conditioner to the lengths and ends of your hair, make sure you squeeze out excess water from your hair, so the conditioner doesn't slide right off without doing anything. If you have thick hair, make sure you split it into smaller sections and apply your conditioner evenly through your hair. Give the product a few minutes to penetrate into the hair shaft. You can use that time to go on with your body care and come back after that to rinse it out. Step 4. Before you get out of the shower, squeeze excess water gently from your hair. You should never aggressively scrub your hair with a towel. This will cause breakage and frizz. Harsh towel drying is one of the major reasons for frizzy and weak hair. You should also never leave your hair in a towel turban too long. After you gently squeeze out excess water, use a wide tooth comb or brush to gently brush your hair. Be careful because your hair breaks much faster when it's wet. Now is the time to apply a leave-in conditioner to your hair. It will help to hold the moisture in your hair and plays a huge role in getting bouncy, healthy hair. Just like using a conditioner, this is a step you should never ever skip. If you need to blow dry your hair, always make sure to use a heat protectant and blow dry on medium to low heat. Work in sections to dry your hair evenly. And before you finish blow drying, give your hair a cool shot to close the cuticles, which makes your hair extra shiny. You may know that our hair is made of keratin, which is a protein we can strengthen by eating more protein-rich foods. On top of that, there are many vitamins and minerals such as zinc and iron that support healthy hair. I created this list for you so you understand which foods will benefit your hair the most. Don't underestimate this. Incorporating nutrient-rich foods to your diet will definitely make a visible change to your hair. One of the biggest secrets to achieve long, glossy and healthy hair is to use this moisturizing hair mask once a week. The results are insane, and my hair never felt this silky smooth before. This DIY hair mask unites the benefits of highly moisturizing natural ingredients to deeply nourish and moisturize your hair. Apply the mask after shampooing to your damp hair from the roots to the ends and massage your scalp. After that, cover your hair and let it sit for 1 hour to allow the ingredients to deeply condition and hydrate your hair. After that, rinse your hair with cold or lukewarm water to remove the mask. If you live in an area with hot water, this can seriously damage your hair and be a reason why it feels impossible to get strong and healthy hair. The best solution is to get a water softener, but if this is not possible for you, get yourself a filter like this one, which goes onto your shower head and cleans your shower water. This will give you an immediate result which you can feel and see. Dump those cotton towels you dry your hair with and get yourself a microfiber towel. Because microfiber towels have a smoother texture, they reduce friction and minimize hair damage and breakage. They are also less likely to strip your hair of its natural oils and keep your hair hydrated and healthy. Another big thing that I love about microfiber towels is that they are very lightweight and absorbent, making drying my hair so much easier and quicker. Use Lamellar Waters. Yes, they actually do something. Damaged hair is negatively charged, and as we know, negative charges repel each other, which is why our hair goes in all kinds of crazy directions when it is damaged. Lamellar waters contain cationic surfactants, which get attracted and help to tape and lay down our hair. Get yourself a silk or velvet pillowcase like this, or use a bonnet when you go to sleep. Even though sleek buns look stunning, I guess we all know how damaging they can be to our hair. That is why I have to mention that doing those styles will unfortunately damage your hair very badly. Try to use velvet scrunchies as much as you can, and always be gentle with your hair. In the end, this is what healthy hair is really about. If you remember to be gentle with your hair as much as you can, you will see immediate improvement. We often don't notice how bad we treat our hair. Rubbing it harshly against cotton towels, stripping it of its natural oils, and using tight elastics will add up and eventually reflect on the look of your hair. But before anyone looks at your hair, they will definitely look at your face. Check out the simple guide on how to achieve glass skin here.